accept me, we're going to put nigger in the pot. America is mature enough to deal with that filthy word. It didn't come from another planet. It was created right here by homegrown American boys. And let me tell you something. When I was growing up as a child, there was a lot of people scared of their headaches. They didn't want to get checked because they might find out it's a brain tumor. Well, you keep lying and covering up stuff, and you die just like them old folks died that didn't want to hear the truth. Somewhere, you women didn't get to be pilots and president, all these ministers, because you hid the fact. You let them know we don't like what's going on. And when I think about, if I was a white woman, I would just tear up the 15th Amendment. 15th Amendment gave black slaves, ex-slave men, the right to vote. And you didn't get it till 1920. And you came over on the boat with the boy. And so when you stop and think about it, no, you can never be a nigga just cause somebody, all right, let me put it this way. You a billionaire. Now go to Neiman Marcus and run up your account. Just cause I call you a billionaire don't make you one. And the problem that bothers me, that anything negative you call, you can take that, but if I call you a billionaire, oh, you must be crazy. And so somewhere, that's why I have a problem when you hide anything. We are where we are now in America. We're a better nation now than we was before the king and the civil rights movement because we was hiding it. And now we got to get to the point. The paper
honesty is the key in 2021.
Was this?
2020 cleared up all the hidden things.
UCLA Psychiatrist Department did a huge piece where they put a brain scan on 100 white folks. And it showed up on a huge screen, the brain. And they had all the segments, happiness, sadness, fear, fright. And out of them 100 white folks, they showed them pictures of their family. It's already been prearranged. Pictures of family, pictures of where they grew up, pictures of folks they knew when they were little children. And you could see this lovely, quiet tranquility. Then they showed them a picture of a black man. And 63% of them, fear damn near jumped through their skull, and they're not aware of this. Now, put that on hold. They took 100 black folks, hooked them up, did the same thing. Showed them a picture of a black man. 64% of them reacted the same way. You don't qualify to change this if you don't know what go on in the human body. We played long enough on this emotional crap. Now let's sit down and bring in some honest folks.
Tactics, strategy,
want to trick scientists.
or trick in the church.
And they're talking about climate change. All these brilliant people standing up and they saying, well, this scientist said it's not, this scientist said not. So I just got down in my ghetto drag. I said, well, I don't know nothing about, climate change. All I know is this. I know that there's glaciers, been there for millions of years. They melted. Case over.
Common sense, Thomas Paine.
A lot of y'all feel like you gotta be smart and all that kind of stuff. Hey, you black folks, some white folks want to find out what was in my head. They read all my stuff. So they bring me over $40,000. They just want to hear. Mr. Gregory, what's some of the pressing things you have on your mind today? Now I'm gonna tell them, right? I said, well, I'm trying to find out what happened to albinos after high school. You know what I mean? Every high school got albinos, then they disappear. I wonder where they go. An albino ain't never raped a woman, they'd be easy to find. I've been in the military, no albinos, huh? I work the audience like this all the time, no albinos. I'm on the plane every day, no albinos. What happened to albinos after high school? They couldn't have it. They said, well, what's the next thing, Miss Bobby? I said, I'm 76 years old, and I've never seen a baby pigeon.
He was tricking him. He was tricking him, y'all. They wasn't gonna let him get in his head.
I don't know nobody And when you see
Pigeon.
pigeons, they're always sitting up on electric wires. Where did they sit before they was electric?
We have time for 2 more questions.